Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to bring you guys this quick update, this important information and urgent warning to maybe help you guys get prepared and get ready to stock up before it's too late. Because I just read some really disturbing news and information from an email that I received from Boots on the Ground Insider that shared this with me. And it also confirms what I witnessed with my own two eyes yesterday on another YouTube video about this very situation. And I don't want to make light of what's going on out there in the world currently right now that's affecting other countries, Ukraine, our brother from another mother, basically, that we are supporting financially, and Israel, Palestine, everything that's going on with the Hamas situation and all that stuff. I know a lot of other YouTubers are talking about it, and they're getting a lot of views and they're making a lot of money doing it. But what I have to share with you is quite possibly something completely different, not about Walmart and the warning and announcement made by former Walmart CEOs and current Walmart CEO, and what's happening with the banks and your money and central bank digital currency, food shortages, like the whole nine. And now we also have stores going out of business. Cheesecake Factory is closing more stores, and the list just goes on and on. While the folks out in Hawaii can't get but $700 from Joe. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that should be an added note that they put on the back of his cheat sheet so he knows to remember to take care of the folks that take care of him, right? But either way, the whole thing was rigged anyway, so whatever. Votes don't matter. The truth is that we are approaching a point in time, a new era. And I think that it's going to be very, very, very important for you guys to, number one, smash that like button and let the YouTube algorithm know that you watch this video. And then number two is subscribe to my channel. And then number three would be to become a member of the channel. And number four would be to check me out on Patreon. Number five would be to make sure you have your notifications bells turned on. Number six would be to sign up for the free email list. Number seven would be to make sure that you don't fall for any scams or spammers in the bots in the comment section, because I notice that they're popping up and they're telling people, my life has changed ever since I was able to make $10,000 every 30 seconds by investing with Ben Armstrong or something like that. So I'm just saying, be careful, guys. Things are happening very, very rapidly, very quickly. And I want you guys to be aware. I want you guys to be prepared. I want you guys to be protected. I don't want to see you guys experience any unnecessary and undue hardship as a result of what's happening. Now, the other thing is Social Security, I mean, what do I really need to go into that one? Really? But it's a big deal. And also what's going on right now with state of emergency. That's another hot button. That's another good keyword to throw in there, state of emergency. And inflation, recession, gold. Patrick Bet-David, he was talking about that on one of the most recent Valuetainment videos I watched. He's talking about investing with gold. So the whole nine. How much time we got? We have 4 minutes. Okay. So what I wanted to share with you guys was a video I watched. It was Auto Trader, actually. And it was the UK version of Auto Trader. And essentially, there's an epidemic going on. There's a huge problem going on over there. And the host, Rory, which you guys may remember Rory, he started out with, well, he didn't start out with Top Gear, but he really started to really become more widely known from the BBC and as a host on Top Gear, where Matt LeBlanc was there with him, and then that other guy and Chris Harris. They had a cycling through of some folks over there. It just didn't quite work out after Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond and James May left or were wiped out fired, terminated, eliminated. And then they had to lock down the whole set. They had to lock everything down before they could retool and figure out, all right, how are we going to do this moving forward? And then the original Top Gear crew transitioned over to Amazon under the guise and financial backing of Jeff Bezos, and they started a grand tour. Jeff Bezos actually just bought another house. He bought his neighbor's house. I think he spent like almost $80 million on his neighbor's house just to make sure he didn't have any other neighbors. But either way, that whole thing went down. So Rory is now on Auto Trader, and the situation that he was put in on the video that I saw was the fact that they now have to drive backwards in the UK, okay, in Europe. And the problem is because of Stellantis. And the problem is that they're selling Dodge Chargers and Dodge Challengers and Hellcats and Hellcat Red Eyes and Hellcat Last Calls and 170s and, all these, supercharged Hemi V8, high horsepower, amazing machines, beautiful machines, wide body Challengers and Chargers over there, and they're only coming in left-hand drive. So they don't make right-hand drive versions for the UK, for European countries who drive on the wrong side of the road. So when driving these larger vehicles in these smaller streets of these European countries, they're faced with a significant challenge and a huge problem of trying to navigate parking lots and parking garages and all sorts of things. Garage, I think it's a garage over there. But either way, the biggest problem is taking your Dodge Challenger wide body Hellcat Red Eye through the McDonald's drive-through because you're on the wrong side. So now Rory has decided he's just going to drive through these drive-throughs backwards so that he's on the side of the window and he can get his cheeseburger and his coffee without any undue hardship. But that's only the beginning of the problem, because the real big picture here, the big problem here is the fact that that's it. It's the last call. You better stock up now before it's too late, because essentially at the end of this year, Dodge, Stellantis, whomever, unrelated to the United Auto Workers Union strike situation going on. Oh, we got 8 minutes now? All right, cool. They are pretty much done, ending it, terminating, locking down the Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger division. It's done. It's over. Granted, they said, you can wait and there will be a Dodge Hornet coming out or something else that you can be excited about. But at the end of the day, this is it. If you don't have a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger now, you'll never, ever have one again in the future, at least from the standpoint of being able to buy one brand new, because this is it, folks. Get ready. Urgent warning, massive warning. Tell your family to prepare, because the next iteration that we see, it's not going to have a supercharged 800 plus horsepower pushrod Hemi V8. No. It's just going to have a bunch of batteries. And that's it.